In the mid-90s, Miami discovered a nightmare hiding in plain sight. It wasn't lurking in dark alleys or abandoned streets. It was happening inside a busy, everyday gym. A group of friendly, charismatic bodybuilders secretly formed what became known as the Sun Gym Gang. On the surface, they smiled, joked, and acted like friends. But behind the scenes, they were studying people, tracking routines, and targeting anyone who had the one thing they wanted most: wealth and success. And then, everything took a terrifying turn. One businessman suddenly vanished, and when he reappeared, he was barely alive. A wealthy couple disappeared soon after, and what happened to them would go down as one of the most disturbing crime stories in Miami's history. While authorities searched for answers, the Sun Gym Gang boldly moved into their victims' homes, drove their cars, spent their money, and lived their lives as if nothing had ever happened. Detectives were stunned, because this wasn't a sophisticated Hollywood-style heist. It wasn't brilliance or mastermind planning. It was pure greed, dangerous delusion, and shocking cruelty taking place in broad daylight. Eventually, the truth came out. There were arrests, there were trials, and many of the gang members would never see freedom again. But the fear never truly left Miami, because the most terrifying part of this story isn't just what they did, it's who they were. They weren't monsters in masks or shadows in the night. They were ordinary men, blending into everyday life, smiling at strangers in the gym. And sometimes, the scariest danger of all is the kind that looks completely normal,